Hi everyone, I'm John Pawlak and welcome to our special Jug Day edition of Ion Harness Racing. With me, GiGi Diaz, who did just a great job for us reporting at the Hambletonian. She's going to be doing a bit of that today. GiGi, this is the 40th anniversary of my first Little Brown Jug, and I remember walking into this fairgrounds, my reaction was wow, and almost every time I've come back since then, it's also been wow. I'd be interested in knowing your first impressions.
I have to tell you, John, this is by far one of the most astonishing things I've ever seen in harness racing. You know, I'm still very new to the industry compared to a lot of other people, and seeing these crowds, seeing how excited everybody is to get to be here, feeling that rush of the races, it's definitely one of the most amazing things I've felt so far.
I'll be reporting on the Little Brown Jug a little later in our program, and GiGi is going to be bringing you reports on the other major stakes here on Jug Day 2012.
In the old Oaken Bucket with the 3-year-old Colton Gelding's prayer session lived up to his name, as his connections explain.
Up and trotting, that's Frostbite's K for the lead on the inside prayer session. In between horses can do third. Round the final turn. Done. Racing second is Fusion Man's going to have to settle for that. Dave McGee home with prayer session.
Very serious surgery that we're all praying for him and hope he gets out of it, because wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here where I am today.
Any idea if he was able to watch the races?
Yes, he was. The couple of his buddies here that are partners with him, we all have horses, good friends with him, and I guess he was able to come out of surgery today. He was on his iPod watching horses, they told me.
It may not have the zip of the jug, but the Miss Versatility race was a very exciting one to watch when French Fries and Vinegar came out on top.
Fries and Vinegar and Jody Jameson open up. The battles for second, third. Coming home, it's all French Fries and Vinegar.
Straight line right into the first turn, and you saw it. I had to pull her into the first turn. She just wanted to go straight because she's got amazing gate speed, and actually she shows a lot of gate speed. But in the Breeders' Crown last year, she went parked the route, had some cover early on in the race, and then grounded out first over after that. But just a really nice filly and a great mare.
Into the stretch, American Rage coming home. It's Rockin' Cam and Jim Morrill Jr. Battle for second and third. Rockin' Cam.
I believe he was the best horse in the race, and he started from the best spot, and the front end here, once I get there, but this horse today, he had a full second left in him if I wanted to use it.
It was an emotional moment for the connections of Won the West when the shoes were pulled off this retiring horse. Won the West retires with a lifetime purse just a few dollars short of $4 million, 109 lifetime starts, and 36 victories.
We would have loved to do this with Maltese Artist, but that opportunity wasn't there, and I'm thrilled for West. Just thrilled.
Looking for a fun and easy way to learn more about standardbred racing? Harness Night School, Thursday nights. Enjoy access and learn the game from top racing insiders via chat and video. Miss a class? Read the archive. Harness Night School, Thursday nights. Let's get rolling.
Mutual is Online, an online wagering site created by the horse player for the horse player. Mutual is Online offers secure and user-friendly phone and online account wagering with free live videos and free race replays. Sign up now, bet $100 and get $100 plus $25 in loyalty bucks. Visit mutualsonline.com and use code JUG12 to join today.
Well, in the first of two eliminations for the $487,000 Little Brown Jug, the folks like Michael's Power, Bolt the Doer, and Thinking Out Loud, they scored alongside each other, and it was Michael's Power coming on in the very late stages to win this one and get a leg up on the 2012 Little Brown Jug.
Bolt the Doer has the lead. Michael's Power on the outside coming at him. Bolt the Doer, Michael's Power, Bolt the Doer, Michael's Power!
It's been hiding up there north of the border, but he's hiding no more. He seems to like the American soil just as much as he's like Canada.
Oh yeah, he was just awesome today. He doesn't care what size track he's on or where he's at. What I'm extremely happy about is that easy trip we got to win. So hopefully we can come back strong in about an hour and a half.
You've already won with him on 2 heats on one day. Compare him on the day he won the Confederation Cup to what you had here in the first heat.
I'm actually more confident heading into this one. Not based on the horses, it's going to be a lot tougher, but in the Confederation Cup I had to go a tough first up trip where I was pretty much parked 3/4 of the mile, and I wasn't confident going into the final after that trip, but today we had a nice 2-hole, and I only got to speak to him down the lane, which was perfect, so hopefully he'll be there for me in the final.
In the second of 2 Little Brown Jug eliminations, it came down to the Battle of the Millionaires. On the inside, Sweet Lou, and starting from the far outside in post 7, a rock and roll dance, the overall favorite. Pace would make this race, and in the final result, it was a 151 mile, and really not a surprise to the folks who cheer for Sweet Lou.
And here it comes! Down the stretch, Sweet Lou, better said, a rock and roll dance, come to the wire, Sweet Lou on the inside! 151!
Hello, this seems to be a rather happy winner's circle, but you got to do it again.
Wow, we got to do it again. I mean, the first time, even winning it once is like awesome just to win the elimination. It's super exciting. Lou's never been able to get a final. Seems like we always get the eliminations, and it would be like awesome if we can get this, if we can pull it off.
David, we watched you all the way around with Sweet Lou. He seemed to be a little round on one line. He was looking in that infield all the time. What happened out there?
Yeah, you know, he's always rides the left line a little bit, and it's really a tribute to the horse that he got out of there as crisp as he did, because he's never had inside, and a lot of times horses are left flat-footed from the rail here. So I just wanted to make sure that I'd asserted myself and the guys outside could see that I was getting out of there on the right foot, and when he did, and I got him crossed, you know, lined up behind me, I thought I was in a good spot.
Have you seen Trackmaster's latest offering? Harness Pro is the most unique and powerful harness handicapping tool available, combining all the features found in a sophisticated handicapping software application with the simplicity of a printed advanced handicapping report, conveniently presented as a web-based all-in-one handicapping utility. Visit Trackmaster.com to learn all about the powerful features that Harness Pro contains. Trotters age 3 and up will be featured on Saturday night at Indiana Downs in the Pride in Progress. And here are the top 3 horses in that one, as indicated in the exclusive Platinum Pass performances offered by Trackmaster. Power ratings. It's another way to put yourself in the pari-mutuel winner's circle exclusively at Trackmaster.com.
Ready for the latest advances in handicapping technology? Trackmaster is your solution. With 20-plus years of providing a wealth of information, Trackmaster has tools for every level of player. Pocket Handicapper and IPPs by Equibase, revolutionary products for your smartphone and iPad. Drill down to charts and race videos. And with software like Plus Pro, even the most advanced players have sophisticated tools to succeed. The complete source for thoroughbred, quarter horse, and harness racing information. Trackmaster by Equibase, for the serious player.
Going into the second and perhaps final heat of the Little Brown Jug, Michael's Power has drawn the rail. Sweet Lou drew post position number 2. Interestingly, the race favorite still has a chance. A Rock and Roll Dance, who finished 3rd, drew post position 6, but because of the scratch of Bolt the Doer, moves inside to post position number 5.
Going for the lead. That's Michael Power on the inside. Rock and Roll Dance on the outside. Sweet Lou, the Queen Horses. They come to the race halfway point. 3 in, 4 out. Come on, into the track. Michael Power has the race on top with the lead. Sweet Lou, second, but Michael Power winning the Little Brown Jug.
Yes, we have it. We are the winners. We are winning. Good.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable right now. It's still just kind of sinking in, but this horse is just unbelievable from day one. He's just been a champion, and he hasn't beat the good horses yet to prove it, and he just did. But he's an amazing animal.
He looked like he was relaxed every step of the way.
Scotty went 25-2 to the quarter. He was able to back him down to a 54.5, and he looked nice and smooth and under control. That's what's so nice about this horse. He's so versatile. You can fire him up 100, and then he'll come right back to you. He's just a dream come true horse.
Oh, we got our first jug. This is my first jug. Oh, my word. Thank you very much. We just won the jug. We won the jug. Oh, sweetheart.
I just called your dad and said, your son just won the Little Brown Jug.
But I've never seen him drive a race like a man who's a 50-year veteran. You were so cool.
Well, I just try and go out there and do my best, and when I'm given the best opportunity, I try to capitalize on it. Casie gave me a great horse, and I'm happy it worked out in the elimination where I slipped through and made me look like a genius, and in the final, the horse just did it all on his own.
Fastest quarter ever in a Little Brown Jug. They got there in 25 at a piece.
Yeah, that's scary. When I saw that pop up, I knew we were going really, really fast, and my horse is really handy, so I was able to just back it off from there on, and I never really got challenged in the last turn when I had the one on the outside of me and the one going 3 deep. I was just worried about Sweet Lou behind me, and I took my time, and then when I come off the last turn, I popped the plugs, and Michael's Power responded. He gave me everything he had.
Michael's Power had the power indeed. Now, I'm going to ask you, GiGi, you said this was your first Little Brown Jug. It's not going to be your last, is it?
Absolutely not. This is way too much fun, way too exciting for it to be my last. I will definitely be here next year.
Tremendous racing from start to finish on this card. Your coverage of some great miles I want to thank you for. I want to thank Rich Johnston and Autumn Ryan, who have been with us all throughout the day. We look forward to seeing you next week. I don't know how we can be more exciting, but we'll have another edition of Ion Harness Racing.